first I want to say thank you so much to Ron Cisco for sending this to me on Twitter. I really appreciate it. You tagged me, and I was able to see the video, and we had a good conversation about what happened, how it happened, and we're going to be jumping into this one because this is going to be a perfect save. And at the end of the day, nothing bad happened because he was paying attention. So let's go ahead and move on to this. He's going to be riding on the interstate. Now, he's got a BMW. He's got a really nice bike. He's able to have that upright seating to see really well. So that's going to help him out here. But the one thing that I definitely see here is that he's got a really good following distance. Now, it's going to give you a lot of time to do what you need to do when you need to do it. So a good following distance and good line of sight is going to help you tremendously when it comes to evading any type of hazard. So we're going to move forward just a little bit more. And what happens is that there's going to be something in the road. It's going to be a road debris. So your initial thought right here is, why is this truck moving over to this lane? I have no understanding why. You know, he's traveling at a good pace. If I can see ahead of him, I should understand that, you know, there's absolutely no reason to. I mean, there's no traffic, there's nothing. So he moved there for a specific reason. That's going to jump from yellow stage to orange stage because that's going to be something that's uncommon. That's going to be something that's not going to be in the ordinary. But the reason why he did that is because there was road debris and he's going to evade it himself. So this is going to be the perfect opportunity for you to actually practice your what's uncommon, what's common type thing. So understanding driver behavior is going to be the biggest thing here. So that's what he sees right here, and he has that understanding. Things are coming together. He's got a really good following distance, and about right there, let's go ahead and scroll back just a little bit. He's super quick. And you can barely see it, but there's a small little dark spot on the screen, and that's going to be the object in question. So he sees it immediately. He's going to now check his 360-degree cone. He's going to do a quick head check and then do what he needs to do. So when you do a quick head check, what you're doing is you're just gathering a picture. So like say 60 frames per second for a video. If you do that, try to use about 3 to 5 to 10 frames of that second to grab information and then get back. Okay, so you're just taking a picture. You're not observing. You're like, okay, what's going on over here, everybody? No, you're doing a quick head check and then doing what you need to do because you have practiced it and you've understood it. So he's going to do a quick head check. Boom. He even had time to do his indicator, and that's because he had really good following distance and was paying attention. So he had his indicator and he did a head check, guys. So this is what I'm talking about. When you have that 4+ seconds of following distance, you have a lot of opportunity to do what you need to do and to be safe. So he's going to do a head check and avoid the obstacle. Now, a lot of people might say, well, that's just whatever. It's not a big deal. We can run that over. No, my biggest thing here is avoid anything and everything that could cause a loss of control of your motorcycle. So I think this is just I don't know. It might be a cushion. It could be the top of a cooler. At the end of the day, those things can really hurt you or knock you off your bike or cause you to drop your bike because of some type of evasive maneuver that you did wrong, like grabbing the front brake or just hitting it and losing traction on the front tire and dumping the bike, okay? So he did a very good job. He got back into his lane, and then he's going to go ahead and readjust himself and maintain that space cushion and get back to where he needs to go. He evaded the hazard. Now he's going to get back into, okay, well, let's go back into yellow mode as quick as I possibly can and focus on possibly another hazard, okay? Hazard 1 done. Hazard 2 might be coming up. I have no idea, but that's the whole point of being situationally aware. So the one thing I really want to take away from this is having a very good following distance. Make sure you're having a really good following distance. And if somebody wants to creep in, it's like you gave that gap and somebody wants to come in and, you know, because you created a nice spot, then let them do that and then maintain a following distance behind that person. Just keep doing that. At the end of the day, if it keeps happening consistently, all it's going to do is maybe add a minute to your commute, but you're absolutely focused on safety, and it's going to allow you to evade any type of hazards that could be coming up in this situation. So following distance is huge, and then knowing your 360 cone so you can do an evasive maneuver. But following distance will give you that time to do what you need to do. So good job, Ron. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending this in.